Welcome to the Ancient Cistern. Hello there everyone, my name is Overgame3 being us to do some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward. So, on the last episode, we've helped Farron, the water dragon, and with there she led us to the location of the Sacred Flame. It looks like we have yet one more trial to go through before we access the power of the Secret Flame. So, welcome to the Ancient Cistern, what most people would call the actual water temple of Skyward Sword. And it is utterly brilliant. There's no other way to say this. The Ancient Cistern is one of the most brilliant dungeons in any Zelda game. And the fact that it's a fucking water temple is even more impressive. Carved into the great statue or inscription of gratitude, they reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear. Isn't the back and the rear the same thing? Well, whatever. Then the back of the right hand, and finally the back of the left hand. So we have a certain order that we need to follow, but not precisely of where we need to go, more likely of how we treat puzzle, if that's anything that sounds like it's something. Now, there's quite a lot of variable things. You can try to go for a silver rupee and stuff like that, but the Buddha statue will fucking stop you if you don't do this correctly. So, be very careful of what you do. These Ancient Cistern is one of the most complex, intricate, and interesting dungeons, like I said, because it is just flat out well designed. And you know, there's a lot of things that you go, oh my god, that's fucking amazing. The lore of this place alone, like dungeons usually don't have their own stories, but this one's particularly do because of its placement in the culture and how it's presented. Now, as you can see, there's probably something. I know there's something along the lines that I need to know. I just need to find it. Alright. So they said the back, so let's see. That's up. Then they said the rear, and the one that we just saw the painting was down, I do believe. Yeah, that's down. And then they said the back, I believe the right or left hand. I don't remember correctly. So let's get a bit of hair. Alright. From there. Haha, see what I did there? Okay, we need to go under and see what the hell is going on. Okay, so that's left. So that means that the other one should be right. Well, I mean, that's how I treat things. I'm not saying it isn't, I'm just saying it is. Alright. It should be... It is right. Right? It is. Okay. So, the order should be up, down, left, right. That's the thing that we need to think about. And this is why I believe, of course, there's a lot of hints going on and stuff like that, but the way it's presented, this is why I love it a lot. And from there we see one of the many things that will happen in this dungeon. Flippable things. Things that need to be activated from a mid-range distance so we can do it properly. From there we want to attract the spider. And there, just flip it over, fatal blow it. Finding these things took a long time for me to understand for some fucking reason. Okay, just get down, flip it over. Finding these arachnoids becomes way easier in the later stages of this game for some ungodly reason. Hey, would you look at that? We have something that looks eerily similar to what we just encountered. I wish still that they didn't give as many hits. Of course, you have the right to not, you know, read the stones is just something that, you know, would be nice if you knew correctly. Strike the gemstone when you're pointing in the forward direction wisely. The way will open for one who knows the temple's secret order. Now, as we read, there's a certain order to it, and just happens that we know of it. So, up, down, left, right, and from there we've unlocked the seal. And you know, from there you can actually see where I'm going with this. This is fairly interesting, and the thing about this dungeon is it doesn't revolve around. It doesn't actually revolve around water. It's just water is just a way of the dungeon that could actually intrigue the player. Not intrigue, but like that's just something that they added to this dungeon because, well, that's a predicament of almost every Zelda game. You need a water dungeon, and it doesn't necessarily involve the teen as much as it just, I don't know. I just love this dungeon, man. Now, as you can see here, we have to deal with something a little bit greater. We cannot simply just hop around like a maniac because things will flip around. Is that a fucking golden rupee? Or is that just a red? Okay, that's just a red. Well, it was still worth to go after it. I mean, a red's a red. And now you know why water can be important, because it's important by the way you flip things around and how you manipulate the environment. That's another reason why this is such a brilliant dungeon, the way it's executed, is that it uses every part of the environment to use as a puzzle instead of just having a switch that you need to flip or a way of activating a certain mechanic. It's just it uses the physics of the environment to move around, and not to move around, but for you to explore and deal with it as if it was a puzzle of its own. So I mean, that's why I love it so much. That's why the Ancient Cistern is my bae. There are other dungeons that I feel are even more well done. In particular, one at the very end of the game, not to spoil anything, but there's gonna be a dungeon at the end of the game. Surprise, surprise! It's just that this one in particular, for how hated these dungeons usually are, it is surprisingly well received. People usually have quite a tendency to like this dungeon in particular for how impressive and how non-shitty it is, not to be offensive to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. In particular, Majora's Mask. Now I'm just pointing fingers. It's not any better, actually. But you know what I'm saying. This is incredible. This is so atmospheric, so enriching, so beautiful looking. It's one of the best looking areas in the entire game, to be perfectly honest. Maybe even more than Eldon Volcano, which is, my god, such a pretty region because of all the vibrant lava and stuff like this. But this is enriching. This is very beautiful. This is utterly vibrant, and we're not even halfway through it, you know. And, oh god, I love this dungeon. I'll stop. You know, I'll stop just messing around. Just tell you right away, this dungeon is fantastic. Okay, seems like there's something we can't do. Maybe with the gust below, but that's a new switch. And I mean, it's just shit like this. Camera angle like that is just formidable. And as you can see, that's where the boss lies. But we can't access it quite yet. Apparently the lock is not familiar to her. Alright, what's down? Looks like we have a little bit of a fight going on. What the hell am I saying? This is a stall master. Stall masters are a little bit tougher than stall foes. Why, you may ask? Well, they start off with far much more health, as you would expect. But they have something even more ferocious that we'll see in just a minute. Ah, god damn it, I don't know why. I have the hardest time to counter shit in this game. God damn it, that's not what I meant. I didn't meant to do a spin attack. Once you damage them enough, they have full weapons now, so attacking them becomes even more of a challenge. So countering is even more essential. Oh yeah, take that. Oh my god, this is going very well. And from there, we've defeated the Stallmaster. These things, if you do not counter them properly, and because, unfortunately, of the controls, this becomes quite a chore. And even one hell of a challenge later down the road. From there, looks like we unlocked the door. Luckily enough, looks like the enemy was gentle to let us pass. Otherwise, I think we would have been fucked. Hey, look at that. There's a treasure chest. I think I know what I'm gonna get. My mid-temple dungeon item. And from there we get the whip. Attached to any end of whip is a strange glowing sphere of light that can latch onto various things. This is something you can't reach. Target with the sea and swing it. Swim snap! Whippity snapper. So the whip, it's like a direct hook shot. I don't know how to say it. It's a mix of, I'm gonna say it like that. It's kind of a mix of the gust belows and the hook shot in a way. You can latch on things, you can pull them, you can bop it, pull it. I don't know what's the Joker to mean, like a bop it, booty it, baby. But you can latch onto various things, you can retract things, and the cool thing about this specific item is you can actually get materials from enemies by just using the whip. So a quick and easy way, let's say you don't have enough ornament skulls or you want monster claws or something like that, depending on the enemies you can get different materials, and it is a very easy thing to do in a very easy manner. Look for the key that lies beneath the earth. That is our clue for getting the lock.
Based on the patterns we have seen so far, I believe the key mentioned on that stone marker is the key required to unlock the device ahead of us.
You are not wrong, Fi, but you sure are dumbass. Alright, so apparently we cannot go there. Let's just get into water and see where we can go. That is the second level. And we can enter it, so let's go. We are just a little bit above. And from there, I believe we can... Wait. Can we? That doesn't look like it. We're just up higher. Okay. Let's put it away and just jump. Let's try it. Ah, goddammit. Okay, I didn't do it quite yet. Well, there is a place where we can use the whip. How about we go and take a look at it? It was on the other side, so let's take a crack at it, as someone would say. I'm actually kind of proud. We're only halfway through the episode, and I've already completed quite a bit of the temple. That's probably going to be a two-parter, so I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm very bad at the later half of the dungeons, so they're probably going to take 2, if not 3 parts, depending on how good I am at those, or how fast I completed them. So please be mindful when I do these. With that, we get, once again, another treasure, and we get the dungeon map. Sweet, that is kind of awesome, actually. From there, we see we have multiple levels with the Sacred Flame right beneath us. Alright, so what do we have over here? Looks like a gated gate. Gated gate, Gatorade. Alright, so we need to get over there. But we don't... Oh man, you wanna play? Wanna play, son? Oh, that's how you deal with this enemy. I kinda like it though. It's kinda special. It's a winged enemy. It looks beautiful. Okay, I need to get over there. There's something here. There's no fines or anything like that, that sort. Although there is there's a water propulsor over there. That's very interesting. I don't know how to access it quite yet. I'm gonna go over there though. Probably like a switch I need to activate with the whip or something along these lines. Aha! Okay, there I go. Okay, I see it. Oh, that's gonna be fairly easy. There we go. Bam. Let's use our whip. Crack it open. Pull it, pump it, bop it, pull it. I don't know. I've never had a one of those when I was growing up. You know the things where they're like pop it, crack it, pull it, gump it. But I've never had one of those things, so I always was that weird kid that was going, hey, I know how to do stuff or some shit like that, but I don't have this. And the hell am I saying? It doesn't even make sense in the context of my story, so, oh god. It's cool how the Arachnoid now become a standard enemy in the game. I kind of like that. It shows how much powerful you can become, so... It's a very small details. Actually, it's all about details no matter which game you're in, so... From there we get a red rupee! Don't spend it all in one place, although I can have like the double amount of rupees right now, so... I'm kind of in business. And don't worry, you can also pull things through bars. That took... When I first played this game in 2011, that right there kind of messes with me, because... Any other Zelda game, when you're trying to do anything through bars, like shoot through it or anything like that, and it never works. So I was scratching my head going, what the fuck do I... That's a pit? Okay. Well, I'm not standing over there anymore. What the hell? It was red for a solid second or so. Is there a Sheikah Stone? Oh, it's probably just a wall marker or something like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is a big-ass blob! Okay, well, taken care of it fairly easily. Alright, let's just, what can I do? Actually, you know what? Let me try to just do the triangle. Yeah! Have I ever told you how good I am at drawing? I really just doing simple shapes will give you something no matter what. Okay. Doesn't look to be anything up here of value, so let's go up. Alright. So there's something I need to do. Okay, there's a swing. Okay, that makes sense. There's a swing! Whee! Yeah, there we go. That looks kind of cool though. It works as a mechanic, and it's not finicky because you don't need to be so like precise with it like you need with the sword. So it works in most of the cases, and you know what? It looks fine. I don't have a problem with it. All right, here we are. What the hell do we have here? Okay, it's just a resting place, I do believe. Sorry about that. My nose is scratching like crazy. Ah, god damn it. Well, he's dead now. Or maybe not. I don't fucking know. God damn it, my nose! My nose is, it is killing me. Okay, that is weird. Wait, do I need, like, to get up the swing and just... Oh man, that is a weird jump if I need to do that. Oh, let me do that. Alright. Woo! There we go. You have to switch. Alright, so now I can use my scatter shot. See how useful the scatter shot is? Just like one shot, bam, you're done. That's really useful. Just what I'm saying. Sorry if I'm kind of light on commentary there. I'm just being very concentrated because I don't want to spend 10 hours here. Hey, I pulled the switch without even wanting to. And there we pull all of them water, so we can create a flow. That water is cleaning a torrent. Doesn't make me very confident. Woo! I love doing that. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that's right. Those can only open in one direction. I forgot about this. It's weird because their design seems like it can pull down all 4 directions, but I guess not. Okay, so let's go. I just love these dives. Like, there's a lot of them in the other games in general, but it's just how it's done. I'm like, oh my god, it's good. And look at that. Remember when I was talking about variety and vibrance and everything like that? What makes this dungeon great is honestly its variety and contrast to the entire rest of what this dungeon is. Like, you will not believe the shit that you can do here. That's kind of crazy. That's why I love it a lot. Alright, so we need to flip those around. So let's just cut these. From there, we can flip one of them. Oh, sorry about that. That was very sanitary. Then again, it's not like you can catch my cold. Oh, god damn it. It's not a very enjoyable thing. Allergies are very bad one. God damn, I can feel it. And don't worry, you can get the whip through anything, remember that? So let's just get that key, motherfucker. Look at that, you have a small key. That was fairly easy, wasn't it? And let's try to get anything else. Okay, there's not. But I tried. So that's a cool mechanic too. Now we can steal keys and stuff like that without actually touching them. See, this is why I really like this dungeon. It's so well thought out. Like, there's no two ways about it. It's fucking... it's impressive. And look at that. There's the chest. There's the chest containing the key.
Master, I have some important information and I am certain you will want to hear. There is a large treasure chest in this area. There is an 85% probability that it contains the key and I will open the door you observe on top of the stone statue.
Now, do you want to know why this dungeon in particular is fantastic? Remember when we were at the top and at the key, and now we're at the bottom? Wait, we're at the top so we can get to the boss, and then we were at the very bottom so we could get the key. So in some way you could say, because this dungeon is based actually on the mythological, not beliefs, but things, basically. I don't know what to call it. Legend, basically. And, you can consider... this is why it's so deep, so complex, and so thoughtful. There's a legend, I don't know in which culture, I'm pretty sure it's Buddhism, where one person must have journeyed through... I don't know the legend precisely, but basically, one person went through the heavens, so... wanted to ascend to heavens, but before then he had to go search for the key in hell. And this higher part, this vibrant part, where everything nice, everything that could reside, the vibrance of it, the life of it, is here in this so-called heaven. And everything dead, everything dready, everything where no life can behold, is present in this other part. So, you see where I'm going with this? I love shit like this. This is fucking brilliant. And I cannot say that enough. It literally is fucking masterful. Wait, isn't there like a thing I can do? With this, I feel like I can. Okay, yeah, there is. Okay, there we go. Now I have an easy way back up. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, at least I check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a way to get up there. Well, it's probably like this shit over here. I love these puzzles, man. I really do. They're so fucking brilliant. Oh god. Okay, at least I didn't take damage on this one. There's a lot of these shit. There's a lot of this shit all around. Okay, there we go. Hey, perfect landing on the stairs. 10 out of 10. Oh, come on. Open the... No, that's right, you cannot open the other way. I keep thinking of it for some reason. For some ungodly reason. No. We want to whip. And there we activate the water. Once again, lifting it upwards. And see, like, the water that we use to go down there actually goes up so we can go to the other part. It's fucking genius, man, I tell ya. Not what I wanted, actually. Don't die. Just please don't. Actually, we're maybe... Yeah, we're actually kind of not very far in the dungeon. I thought we were actually... I keep saying actually for some reason. I have this speech impediment problem. Have I told you guys about that yet? I feel like I haven't. Okay, so... We're not that far into the dungeon, which is kind of sad. I thought I was actually much... God damn it, there I go again saying the word actually. No, not! Shut up, Oliver! We have a quick way to go about going back. We have a quick way to go back if there's anything that bothers us or we fall or something like that, because we've elevated the gate. So please elevate the gate before you go any further. That'd be a very not dumb thing to do, so please do. You'd be a lovely person if you do. I have 0 commentary capabilities today. Okay, this is very bad. I'm just gonna go and get back my stamina because I wasn't in a good position. Oh god. Please don't leap! Why aren't you leaping? God damn it, get away from me! Get away from me! Okay. There we go, fall to pieces, you piece of shit. There we go. I did it. Okay, so there's probably some stuff of value over here. I got a red rupee, which is fine. Okay, so I need to fall down. Shit. That's the best respawn I could ever give. Well, we have like a minute left in the episode, so that's not bad. Wait, why didn't I grab it? That seems kind of bullshitty. Okay, let me just get past this. I don't think it's gonna take a little while. Okay, tell me I'm there. Okay, thank God I didn't want to do it again. Okay, what is this for? I'm guessing just to activate some water. Okay, so that's a nice way to get back up. That's very nice of you. Thank you, game. You're very considerate. Well, with that whip, we can maybe activate that bridge. That'd be kind of nice. No, we actually descend the... Oh yeah, that's right, because we moved the giant statue so we can move up and up, up and down from the dungeon so we can finally access the chest. As you can see, you can kind of see the little feet. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that. We still cannot access the second part, which is kind of mind-boggling. But with that done, I think we're done for today, people. we've done quite a bit. We've explored quite a bit in the Ancient Cistern, and I'm pretty sure the next part we're gonna finish it. If we're not, then I'm gonna extend the episode further. So with that done, everyone, my name is Overthinker3, and I'll see you all next time.